All right, good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to you. Now, we've all heard of something called manifesting, haven't we? And we might have also experienced in our own life instances when you manifested something. So just think of a time in your life when you really deeply wanted something and it just magically showed up. Anybody remember any such incident and you'd like to share it with us? You deeply wanted something and it somehow showed up and you thought it was some magic that took place. And what if I told you that you are always manifesting? What if you operated from a point of view that whatever shows up in your life is something that you are only manifesting? Just imagine that everything that's showing up in your life, you are the one who's manifesting it, you are the one who's creating it. But you never realize that you're doing that. Because perhaps you never consciously did that. And there are times in life when you consciously do that also. So let's take a quick look at this whole thing called manifesting and consider that this is just not some wishful thinking. It is a combination of mindset, it is energy, and intentional aligned action. So, my intention is that by the end of this session, you will have a clear understanding of how to align your thoughts, emotions, actions, energies to create a life that you desire. Okay? How wonderful is that? Would you like to do it? Of course, you would. So, let me give you three pillars of manifesting something. So, pillar number one, to know what you truly want. So to be absolutely clear about what you want. Sometimes we are so muddled up, do I want it? Do I not really want it? If I get it, this will happen. If I don't get it, this will happen. And all that, muddled stuff gives you a very vague desire. And if you have a vague desire, you will get weak results. So I want you to ask yourself one question right now. What do I really want? You don't have to answer me. Ask yourself, what do I really want? Next step, visualize it. Visualize that it has already happened. Imagine that it's already happened. How does it look? How does it feel? How does it sound? See it already happening with you, to you. Once you've done that, second pillar is to align your thoughts and emotions. See, your belief systems have a lot to do with it. Now, do you really believe it's possible? If you don't believe it is possible, then feel into it and discreate that. Discreate that belief which says it's not possible, it's very difficult, all that, discreate that. And once again, allow yourself to feel joy and gratitude as if it has already happened. I mean, there is absolute certainty with you that it's happened. And a very quick affirmation or affirmations you can create, like, for example, I am worthy and open to receiving my desires. Or another clearing statement like the one which I always tell you, what am I making so vital, valuable, and real about my decisions, my judgments, my conclusions, my beliefs that will never allow me to manifest my desire, and everything that is times a godzillion am I going to destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, all 100 shorts, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. By doing this, at the subconscious level, you are rewiring your negative beliefs, aligning yourself with the clarity of your desire, and aligning your thoughts, feelings, emotions, energies to your desire. So that's the second pillar that you will use. Let's look at the third pillar. Now, you do intentional and inspired and enthusiastic action. I'm sure you realize that when you believe that something is possible and you're going to do it at any cost, then there is more energy, more enthusiasm, isn't it? So move forward with inspired action. And always remember, my friends, that action bridges the gap between your thoughts and reality. So this law of attraction, it works with the law of action. Keep asking yourself, what small step can I take today? What small step can I take now? And allowing yourself to trust the universe. Allowing yourself to trust the universe to give you an outcome which will be for you and for the greater good. So let me recap the three pillars. Pillar number 1, clarity. Absolutely clear about what you want, what you desire. Pillar number 2, aligning your energies, your thoughts, and your emotions and your beliefs. Number 3, inspired, enthusiastic, playful action. Start with one step immediately and keep on taking small steps. Ask yourself, what step can I take today? What else is possible? How does it get any better than that? And always keep in mind that the universe has got my back. I trust the universe to give me what's best for me and for everybody else. So, like an openness to receive whatever the universe wants to grant to you will make it easier for you to manifest your desire. Yeah, so the three pillars, please keep on reinforcing. Remember, you are always manifesting either by default or by design. Now, unfortunately, when you live in your survival mode, you are manifesting only survival things. So, make your choice, make it wisely. Here's one action that you can take immediately. Take a notebook or a paper and a pencil, write down your desires. And do it for the next 7 days. Write down your desires. Feel that it's already happened. And go through the 3 steps every day and take one step every day. Every day without fail, taking one step. So it's a good thing to remember, guys, that you have the power to create and shape your reality. You have the power of manifestation. You are, in any case, manifesting something by default or by design. The question is, what would you choose to manifest next? Think about that. And I have found it very, very useful to begin manifestation by getting into a state of deep gratitude and then following all these steps. Starting point, being in a state of gratitude, then getting clarity, and the other steps which follow after that, and then staying in a state of gratitude. Being grateful for what happens, being grateful for what is not happening also. But just keep on being in that state of clarity about your desire, about aligning your thoughts, feelings, emotions, energies to that desire, being in a state of visualizing that it's already happened, using the affirmations, and above all, staying in a state of gratitude all the time. Avoiding the trap of getting into a state of judgment and resistance. Remember, every time judgment shows up, and usually judgments show up when you get into action, no? Judgments even show up before you get into action. Thoughts like, how do I know it will happen? Okay, I'll try it, but I don't think these things work. This kind of thought, when it comes, you're defeating yourself even before you began. It's rather unfortunate that in our experience of our life, we have a tendency to remember our failures more than we remember our successes. So who's the person walking around? A person who is remembering every time he failed in life, not remembering every time he succeeded in life. So if you keep focusing and remembering and be grateful for everything that you have and everything that you succeeded in getting and doing, it puts you in a better state to manifest and receive more from the universe. When a mind is getting into complaining, blaming, all that, it's actually slowing you down, wasting your time. So start thinking how much of your time daily is going in that kind of subconscious complaining. Is complaining bad? No, let's even not have a judgment about that. If you have a complaint and you immediately convert it into an action, then it is something that starts working for you. But if your silent complaining is putting you in a state of inaction, that's of no use for you. Can you have an example of you have a complaint and you did some action out of it? Anybody? You're complaining about something in your mind and you immediately got into action to do something about it. Yes, Neeti.
Yes, sir. My wellness, weight management, and health put together. I was every time I would join the gym, I would find going, coming, a lot of time was going, and all of that. So I wanted to do something where I had no excuse not to do that exercise for the day. And so I started walking inside the house. So that was on my mind that I need to find a solution. And that is how I put a lot of focus, a lot of thought, and then it came that, okay, I start walking in the house, and as my fitness improves, I started using weights on my ankles and then walking around the house. So I stepped it up there. Just to ensure, even if it is at 11 o'clock at night, I don't have a reason to miss it for the day.
Yeah. Converting a complaint into action. Beautiful. Good example of that. Higher level will be if instead of driving to that place, I will walk to that place. Very nice. Thank you very much. Okay. Anybody else? So are the three pillars clear to you? So the most important thing here is remembering that you are manifesting anyway. But it's unconscious manifesting, random. And a lot of stuff that you are unconsciously manifesting is at cross purposes to each other. Yes, Hasina ji.
Yeah. Sir, I have a very, very strong example here. It is very difficult for us to get taxi around. So when I'm getting down, I have a little prayer to say. As I'm going down, and I'm so focused that it will happen. So it's unbelievable that when I get down, there's a taxi waiting for me. Literally, I'm saying. So then my nephew was here, so I told him this. And we were getting down together. I said, we'll get taxi, don't worry. And it's amazing. There was a taxi waiting just around there only. So I believe in this, that if whatever you think positively, and then I sit in the taxi, and of course, thank God for what happened. And this is my daily routine whenever I go. Thank you.
Thank you. So can you imagine that if you set an intention or a desire, anyone, you have the power to manifest it?
Yeah, but I only do it for this, nothing else I think like that.
Yeah. So you can maybe do it for other things also, who knows?
Yes.
You're not yet choosing to do it, or you don't believe that you can do. You believe about this particular thing. So it happens easily, right? Okay, very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I have a silly question to ask all of you. How many of you actually, try and consciously manifest things? Many of us will set goals and all that. That is a very good, the more clear your goal is, it is the first step in manifesting that goal. Can you imagine that every small step as a part of your action plan you must be having, if you do it with that manifestation mindset, how smoothly every action will happen? You'd use everything to your advantage, no? See, normally when you feel or when you sense or when you interpret that things are not going your way, how much energy and focus gets diverted, right? But if you were to treat everything that happens and say, wow, this is another stepping stone taking me into the direction of what I wish to manifest, then will you waste your time ever getting upset about everything or anything? People get upset, na? Things are not going my way, so they get upset. If that does not happen, will it give you more power or not? But everything that happens is my way only. Which one will make you feel more powerful? The feeling that things are not going my way now, or saying that, okay, this is also going my way only. Think about it. Okay, anybody wants to say something about that? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yes, Reddy Garu.
Manifestation is what you different between directions.
I could not hear you. Can you come closer to the mic and speak loudly?
I'm not focused on my manifestation. That's what I do.
You don't stick to it.
Yes, sir.
So then you know the answer. So what usually happens is then your actions are not aligned with what you want to manifest.
Yes.
You say you want to manifest something, but your actions are going in some other way.
Yes.
So maybe it is like that.
Yes,
so if
sir.
you stay more conscious and aware, maybe you won't do that. Okay, very nice. Thank you very much for sharing it. Okay, anybody else?
All the tours and all, what now I am every month I am having at least 10 days 15 days tour, followed by everything what I manifest only. That is coming within 1 week. I am going to Sabrimala tour, and then next month I am going for gangster school tour, and then very next month Sri Lanka. Everything I manifested and take the action on that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, congratulations. All right. So imagine if Colonel Babu starts using it. All right. So that's it. I guess you guys have got lost in your own dreams and desires. So time to move on.
Thank you for being with us today. Happy manifesting.